Hi there, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to all here. Thank you so much for connecting and for tuning into you. This is your January 2019 reading. Oh my goodness, time's flying by. We're already in a number 3 year. 2 plus 1 plus 9, reducing down to 3. 3 being the number associated with the Empress and the Major Arcana, associated with also the concept of creativity, what it means to manifest something. And Pisces, we're here with your very personal reading, and pardon my voice just as we begin here for you. Let's get on with it for you, dear Pisces. It's so very exciting. I want to shuffle that specific deck for you. It is the Art Oracles, and then I'm going to move into here as well via the General Tarot deck. Okay, so let's get started for you, Pisces. Just did the reading for Cancer. For their extended, yes, yes, their extended mid-month reading, 15th to 31st of the month of January, and those readings are now available via the link in the bio description box below, dear Pisces. Let's get on with it for you. I'm hearing, oh my goodness, I'm hearing it is magnetic. I'm hearing it's magnetic here with the Lovers and the Two of Swords. For a number of you, I'm hearing this is a field of study. I'm hearing research, something that has absolutely captivated you. Here, the Moon. I'm hearing in the silence. I'm hearing in the world that you see blooming. This is something that perhaps you came into contact with in a very brief way. I'm hearing very, very brief, where it was just like a little glimpse of here. I'm hearing the future, and it could have been a vision, Pisces. I'm seeing you as having a sort of I'm hearing all-knowingness, okay, an all-seeing sort of I'm hearing understanding of what exactly you're working with and on. And again, I'm seeing something very brief that you kind of have like I'm hearing like a shot of whiskey with that, whatever that may mean in particular for you, like something, I don't know what that may mean for you in particular. I'm not at all advocating anything in particular, so take it as you will, dear Pisces. Well, by Neptune, we'll mention that. The Hangman is in reverse and is mirroring the Ace of Swords. You're leading out here with the Hangman, Pisces. I'm hearing it's time for perfection, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Let me tune in for you right here, Pisces. Oh my goodness, I'm hearing you are, I'm hearing you're moving through the gate. I'm hearing you're moving through the portal. You are recognizing what it is that you have been seeing all along. Aha, okay. Now I'm seeing you, Pisces, as again having had a sort of I'm hearing a reflection of what has been, I'm hearing, considered as almost like a routine. I'm hearing even of analysis. I'm seeing you kind of having had a kind of like an understanding of whatever this experience is, but in a way that was almost like, okay, I'm hearing, I know that there is a lighthouse. I know that I'm at sea. I know that I'm kind of bobbing in and out of the waves. I know, and I'm hearing, I know. But what's interesting is that I'm almost getting this feeling for you, Pisces, of almost like, I know that I don't know what I know. Very interesting, almost like in a philosophical way. And it could have been a cycle of experiences, a long process here, Pisces, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, that has really been testing you. Really, really, really been testing you. Like, I'm hearing, what am I doing? What am I creating? But I'm seeing you having questioned that space. This is for a number of you. I'm hearing let's play pretend here with the Ace of Swords and the Hangman. Now, for those of you wondering, oh my gosh, does her voice hurt when she strains it like that, when she talks like that? No, my voice isn't hurting. It's just kind of difficult to speak right now. So, okay, but it's not hurting. Just so for those of you who go, oh my goodness, should I? I don't know if I should be listening. Okay. No, the Hangman is in reverse and the Hierophant's in reverse. The Eight of Cups upright. I'm hearing the higher power. I'm hearing here is between them. Very interesting. You might be dealing with a Taurus. If you are, I'm hearing they are really they're in love. I'm hearing, don't doubt it. They are definitely. I'm hearing looking at you through their through through their lens of love, what their version of love is, and that could be something that not a lot of people I'm hearing understand exactly the magnitude of. I'm hearing how that kind of, I'm hearing magician works its craft, whatever that may mean in particular for you. They could be a channeler. I'm hearing that specifically. They have a certain vision, I'm hearing, of what, I'm hearing what love really is and what love has to do with what you, I'm hearing, do for them. Very interesting, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Perhaps a specific message here coming through. I'm hearing Gary. I'm hearing gates here. I'm hearing gables. I'm hearing Florence as well, Italy, yes. Okay, now the sun sits at the apex of your sign, Pisces. I'm hearing, are you done yet? I'm hearing, are you done analyzing yet? What has already been laid out? I'm hearing on the map for you I'm hearing your fortune and your future, what it is that you see yourself stepping into. I'm hearing creating. And the question exactly of creativity is, I'm hearing the last line that you read off in this chapter, what you're moving into. I'm hearing where you're moving from. There are big steps. I'm hearing major steps. I'm hearing from here on out that you realize. I'm hearing kind of shake as you take them. Very interesting. And it's almost like I'm seeing you, Pisces, like getting, I'm hearing getting really active as well in the space, but I'm hearing as well kind of adventurous in the way that you are, I'm hearing acknowledging what has been and held its space as almost like a superstition until a certain point. You're like, no. I'm hearing it's not just any grape on the vine here that's growing. I'm hearing we've got a good one here with the Devil upright and the Son of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing they meet us halfway, whatever that would mean in particular for you. Now the Daughter of Swords, right over the Three of Swords, right over the Mother of Pentacles. Dear Pisces, I'm hearing someone is spying. I'm hearing that very strongly. Three of Cups in reverse. Could be an air sign, could be someone from, I'm hearing the afterlife. Father of Swords in reverse, take it as you will. I'm hearing they really like grape juice. Okay, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. Or for those of you who can't be counted, whatever that may mean, again, in particular for you. Let's pull the cards out and see what comes through, Pisces. I'm hearing, oh, that song. I'm hearing that song. I'm hearing, how will I know if you really love me? How will I know when I can't speak? How will I know the Two of Cups falling out there of that envelope? I'm hearing, and it's definitely a letter that's been written, I'm hearing before, that's been holding, I'm hearing its place in the post office. Whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. There could be someone who is practicing. I'm hearing practicing a certain verse here. I'm hearing specifically related to Sagittarius here, the Magician. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. I'm hearing I'm hearing gestation. I'm hearing giggles. I'm hearing strongly. You could be dealing with someone who's I'm hearing like oftentimes very giddy. I'm hearing that for a number of you. It could be your own energy. But I'm seeing that it's something that has been, I'm hearing a foundation that's been waiting to be set here, and it has to do with an opportunity that you see that another sees. I'm hearing prophesizing. I'm hearing as well into the future. I'm seeing it's something that, again, it's an opportunity perhaps that you see that another sees. It can have to do with work abroad. I'm hearing gables strongly. I'm hearing fort. I'm hearing Florence as well. But Pisces, I'm hearing specifically that you understand the magnitude of what changes here. It's not a joke. I'm hearing it's not string cheese that you just pull, and I'm hearing chase, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing I'm hearing this schoolboy with. I'm hearing related to the Magician. This is not something that you necessarily, I'm hearing, understand even. This is not just like I'm hearing a storybook that begins with hello and ends with goodbye, and then has I'm hearing a few verses to it that don't have, vacation spots, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. Again, the world's going through mirroring here this Magician Pisces. I'm seeing that this is something that you realize has a really multi-dimensional space to it that it eventually occupies, and it's not something that you, again, I'm hearing specifically, have understood understanding even. It's like, okay, the way that I'm going to be grappling with this is by way of letting go of what I think is the rope that's going to get me from this platform to the next. Who knows? I'm hearing I may not even be swinging. I'm hearing I may be operating in a totally different time space. I'm hearing continuum, and I'm going to follow the yellow brick road here a little bit. Now, the feeling though that I'm getting, and you might be dealing absolutely with also another Pisces, I'm getting that strongly for a number of you, and I'm hearing they love you to bits. I'm hearing they love you to bits. I'm hearing you're their soldier. I'm hearing and they're yours. I'm hearing in the dead of the night. I'm hearing in silent nights the wind comes. I'm hearing it ebbs and it flows, and it follows us where we find the footsteps that we left each other. Who, Pisces, this energy came through for you. I felt it in your November reading. Yes, I'm hearing so powerful here with the Hangman reverse. Okay. Nonetheless, I'm seeing for you Pisces, I'm getting here specifically, there is I'm hearing salutation as well here, the Hangman in reverse. There is a storyline that I'm hearing specifically you're unbuttoning, you're understanding, you are clarifying. I'm hearing the conversation space too as well. And if it's something that has been kind of foregone in a communicative way, I'm seeing that you are recognizing what words now fit in these spaces. And I'm almost seeing it as like, oh, it used to be like a Mad Libs thing. No one really got it. I'm hearing no one really understood why the leaves were growing on the branches like that. Okay, but we still kind of like watered that plant, and we didn't say anything about it. At the end of the day, Pisces, you have here the Fool leading you out right over the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing in the end, I'm hearing we understood what that call was all about. I'm hearing that reverse call. I'm hearing that reversal as well. We understand now what it is that has been working on our behalf to this point. And I'm hearing Gables again for a number of you. This may be a specific message here coming through for you, Pisces. And if you'd like a personal reading, I know some of you have been asking, do you do personal readings, so on and so forth? I do as of yet. They're available via the website, alchemy.com, link in the bio description box below, Pisces. Let's move on here though. I'm hearing it's a movie scene. I'm hearing a full flesh and blood movie scene. I'm getting it as like something that you feel, I'm hearing, has occurred into it. It opens. You, I'm hearing, are presented in some way or another through this experience. You are, I'm hearing, ready. I'm hearing specifically ready. And whatever this is, I'm hearing you know exactly what I'm talking about, whatever that may mean, in particular for you. I'm seeing it's something that you have been, I'm hearing, awaiting. I'm hearing the voice. I'm hearing the voice memo, phone call. I'm hearing of as well here, the Father Swords in reverse. Right at the base of this Ten of Swords upright, the Five of Pentacles upright, and a Star upright. I'm hearing it's not the way. I'm hearing it's not the solution that you eventually, I'm hearing, thought would be sounded out. Very interesting in whatever way that might be meant for you. It's something that, and I am a Pisces sun, for those of you who might be wondering, I'm just going to mention that right here, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, but I'm hearing specifically, this is not something that you, that I'm hearing you expected. And what did I just do here? Whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. I'm hearing reaching out. I'm hearing for higher guidance. Okay, I'm hearing the call. Nonetheless, Pisces, I'm seeing that, yet again, it's like if you were thinking of someone, let's say, getting into contact with you and you're like, ranger, I'm hearing ranger, range. The range of the call, I'm hearing frequentially. I'm hearing also communicating with another person. But I'm seeing, I'm hearing another. But I'm seeing that whatever it is, whatever comes through, it's not in the way that it has been. I'm hearing observed as being, I'm hearing a formal form of communication that would establish this space. I'm hearing also the sense of connection, and this can also be strategic. It can be intellectual. It can be I'm getting it as like interpretive. Okay, I'm hearing perceptive, where it's like, what is the ideological nature of the space I'm operating in? There are so many stages to it, and they don't all have names, and we can't always understand them moment, right? It's not something that will always have a stage that has a performer on it for us to understand it clearly. I'm hearing through the lens of the love that we've known. I'm hearing the love that we see ourselves through. The Three of Cups coming through in reverse. What is it? I'm hearing, what is the space of love that is motivated in a space of absolute disintegration of identity? When we are not, I'm hearing, speaking to someone because they are that one someone to us or to themselves as well. Very interesting. I'm seeing that there is a focus here, Pisces, on what rings true for you. What feels like it holds a space of memory. And I'm hearing rekindling here strongly. I'm hearing Robert. I'm hearing Richard. I'm hearing race. I'm hearing the race. I'm hearing ringtone as well. I'm hearing Shawnee's got a da 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 in my head. Da 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 ba da ba ba. Da 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 ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Shawnee's got a da da da. If anybody knows the name of that song, please comment it below. Again and again, something like that. Okay, something on repeat. Okay, Pisces. Let's pull the cards and see what comes through. I'm hearing you're remembering it. I'm hearing bit by bit. I'm hearing series by series. I'm hearing show time by show time. The clock shows you what time it is. And I'm hearing calling you to the podium, Pisces. I'm hearing you know that you occupy a very prominent, I'm hearing, space here on the platform of self-projection with your assets. I'm hearing specifically. How is it that you are connecting with, in particular, I'm hearing someone, I'm hearing Curtis, I'm hearing Jamie Lee Curtis, specifically with the Mother of Pentacles, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It could be a specific message coming through, perhaps for a number of you, but always take it as you will. It's always a matter of perception. Pisces, is this going by really quickly for you? You can slow it down via the there's a little like button at the base of the video, at the base of the dial, and you can click that and it'll slow it down for you. Okay, Pisces, I'm hearing it's your mission. I'm hearing, and it calls you. I'm hearing, yes, it has a voice, and you've been hearing it. The Daughter of Cups here, right next to the star. I'm hearing, I'm hearing that the silence is well-meaning. I'm hearing that it means something here with the Temperance card in reverse. If someone hasn't been getting back to you, if you haven't also been getting back to someone, there's a reason. I'm hearing there's a face that follows the future. Very interesting, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing also, though, the fortune that's told, whatever that may mean again in particular for you. I'm seeing you know something here, Pisces. You know it. I'm hearing you don't doubt your intuition. Okay, I'm hearing you have a vision of something. It is something that is, I'm hearing, clear as water during the day. Whoa. Okay, someone just like turned on their garbage disposal there, okay? 6 of Cups. I'm hearing it is an absolute, I'm hearing promise, okay? I'm seeing it as something that you see yourself. Also, I'm hearing understanding eventually, and you're like, I know that I am the caterpillar. I feel it. I'm hearing, I know that I am swinging in my nest. Okay, I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. And you got the 6 of Cups again at the base of this Daughter of Cups. I know, I'm hearing as well, that there is someone out there for me that understands my space. I'm hearing here, in this moment in time. I'm hearing in this time, in this place. I'm hearing in this continuum of magic. And I understand that always, I'm hearing always, and not always, the magician will be, I'm hearing, assumed a role and told what to do, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. And that is associated with the archetype of Sagittarius, whatever that may mean again in particular for a number of you. But eventually, I'm hearing all dots align, and I'm hearing what has been experienced comes to surface and to light in a way that doesn't need to also be, I'm hearing, understood simultaneously, which is so interesting and so fascinating, excuse me, Pisces. I'm hearing Scorpio so strongly here for you. Right here, right now, the Hangman and the 6 of Cups. I'm hearing we started it and we're going to end it. I'm hearing in the exact, I'm hearing pair of pants, whatever that may mean in particular for you here with the star. I'm hearing Geronimo. It's so exciting, Pisces. My nose is running though. Okay, so if you see something glistening, that's what's going on. Okay. Pisces. I'm hearing Romeo. with the Magician and the Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing, where art thou? I'm hearing strongly up and out for you with the Magician, and that again is a card associated with Sagittarius. I'm hearing there are stocks that we know hold a completely different market to them. Very interesting. And I'm hearing we want to invest in that. Where is that? I'm hearing specifically Four of Pentacles mirroring here, the Tower in reverse, Eight of Cups connecting the Two and the Four of Swords in reverse. You got two fours here connecting right atop here, this Eight of Cups. 4, 4, 8, you pulled another 4 right here, Pisces. Okay, I'm hearing we're getting it done. We're getting it done. I'm hearing it's clearing time. I'm hearing, and you got another 8 here, Pisces. Okay, and the Mother of Cups is in reverse, motioning over to the whole group of, I'm hearing golden girls here who have their eyeliner winged and their work, I'm hearing well-fashioned here, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. Now, the Strength card, whoa, it is the Daughter of Pentacles, Pisces, and the Strength card that have a lot, I'm hearing, to talk about. There is a really serious conversation. I'm hearing it in that way. Someone is not, I'm hearing a little girl anymore, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. I'm hearing they've really grown up. They've really grown out of their I'm hearing their share time manual. I'm hearing as well, whatever that may. It could be someone in a space that has been kind of like observed over time. I'm hearing time stamped as well. I'm missing someone who reconnects with. I'm hearing someone from the past, and I'm hearing, oh my, how you've grown. I'm hearing that specifically. It could be your own energy, Pisces, but I'm seeing it also has to do with what has actually been. I'm hearing ghosted. I'm hearing ghosted here with the Strength card. This is associated again with Leo, and the High Priestess, Justice, and the Ten of Cups. So let me tune in for you, Pisces. I'm hearing that song by Justin Bieber. I'm hearing something like sorry, something with sorry. If anybody knows, please comment, Pisces, okay? But I'm hearing let's let it go. I'm hearing let's let it go already here with the Strength card. Something that perhaps has had, I'm hearing a run to it. I'm hearing a run, I'm hearing a show, a run for your money. I'm hearing specifically something that has been, I'm hearing already like, I'm hearing wedding gown. I'm hearing just like something that has been, I'm hearing game show. I'm hearing hosted. Something that has already had its like, I'm hearing its moment. I'm hearing it in that way for you. Pisces, that you kind of want to, I'm hearing specifically clear. I'm hearing like clear, like, okay, we've done this type of this dance before. I'm hearing it's starting to feel like one that doesn't do us what we need it to, whatever that may mean in particular for you. And that could be right a really I'm hearing righteous cause, whatever that may mean in particular for you, that kind of I'm hearing reflects what you, again, right here, the Daughter of Pentacles coming through, staring straight at the Strength card. Like, I'm seeing this as being something that is now being stimulated. I'm hearing reprinted. I'm hearing rebranded, the Temperance card. It's like, I'm hearing, we got to get out of here. I'm hearing, if you've been operating in a space, like a specific physical space that has been considered even like called, I'm hearing unknown as, I'm hearing well known as a certain type of location, or maybe you who you feel like I'm getting like way too recognized here. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you got a really big following. I'm hearing in Palo Alto, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, that you're like, I need to kind of get into, I'm hearing a whole new role here. But I'm seeing it as not being something that is just, I'm hearing cremated, okay, in whatever way that might be meant for you. I'm seeing it as something that is being restarted again here with the Daughter of Pentacles and the Strength card and the High Priestess mirroring here the Strength. I'm hearing somebody has a word on this. I'm hearing they've got news on. I'm hearing appropriation with the High Priestess, the Hangman, Seven of Cups, straight staring here at the Strength card. Be it a piece of news that's like released, be it also I'm hearing a very specific word. I'm hearing alien. I'm hearing foreign here with the high priestess, and I'm hearing highland priestess. Okay, take it as you will. But the high priestess, the hanged man, and the seven of cups. I'm hearing there is a situation that has, I'm hearing stories to it, and also legal entities, whatever that may mean. In particular, I'm hearing marketing. Okay, okay. Pisces, it might be something that someone here, and it can be you, understands the framework too. Again, I'm hearing legal here specifically, but understands I'm hearing also legwork too, how the situation in a certain way operates and thrives even, I'm hearing over time. And it might be even a vision that you have, Pisces, that someone has of what kind of is being actually presented. And if something is being presented or even as a proposal, yes, here the Strength card mirroring the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Daughter of Cups in reverse, it might be something that someone is trying to offer you, Pisces, and they're like, hey, Pisces, you want to get on the show? I'm hearing the cast, the star. I'm hearing leaders here, the star in reverse. This is something that, again, I'm hearing you have been called upon. I'm hearing specifically to, I'm hearing create the space for, and I'm seeing it's related to the magician. I'm hearing creativity. I'm hearing creation. Also, though, classroom, I'm hearing strongly. It can be something that is related to legal matters. The Justice card in reverse at the base of this magician. Three of Wands is mirroring the magician. Okay, Pisces, my nose is like running. One second, Pisces. 1 second. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Okay. Pisces. Let's see what's coming through here for you. We'll pull a few more cards, and I'm hearing explain everything. I'm hearing from the very beginning. Someone here, I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, someone may be getting in touch with you, and they're like, hey, I'm here, Natalie. My name is Natalie. I am again a Pisces. I have a lot of Pisces in my chart. My moon is Sagittarius. For those of you who may not already know, if you're wondering, I know some of you, you've been asking, and my rising sign is Scorpio. I don't normally come out and kind of say this, but I'm not going to mention it here. So whatever that may mean, again, in particular for a number of you, you may want to check out your rising sign as well, your rising ascendant sign, and your moon as well. You may find that you resonate a lot with your moon, your rising sign, and your sun, of course, right? As your main sort of expressive, energetic archetype. So, but remember, Pisces, we've got every sign in our chart, and I'm hearing Leo and Taurus so very strongly here for you. Whatever that may mean, in particular, here comes the Strength card again, the card of Leo in the major arcana. You may have a lot of Leo in your chart. If you do, I'm hearing I'm hearing locking in. I'm hearing the mega millions, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. I'm hearing movie titles as well. Oh, Pisces, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles sandwiching here the world in reverse, and the Three of Wands upright. I'm hearing it's a whole new world with a whole new set of markers that we draw it with. I'm hearing we are inline skating. I'm hearing that as well, on the surface of a dream. And you know this, Pisces. You understand how sacred of a space this is, not because it is something that you thought of and you were like, yeah, but because it doesn't exist in even your mind's eye. You feel it as a feeling. And that for you in a certain way, Pisces, for a number of you, I'm hearing Gary again. I'm hearing superstar. I'm hearing superstar specifically. There's a song. Oh, what is it? It's like a super old song. Superstar. If anybody knows, please comment. I'm just hearing like a fragment. I'm hearing childhood here. Okay, nonetheless, it could be something, Pisces, that you knew, I'm hearing inevitably would be having shock value in a really good way, where you're like, I know how to represent. I'm hearing Romeo. I'm hearing specifically, whoa, okay. It could be something, it could be related as well to acting. It could be related to also investment, whatever that may mean in particular for you, investment. I'm hearing clockwork, dancing, experiencing the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, something that has to do with even, I'm hearing predictions. I'm hearing, again, like strongly investment. I'm hearing stocks as well. Okay, nonetheless, I'm hearing numerology strongly as well. Yes, I'm hearing yes. I'm hearing definitely yes. Okay, whatever that may mean in a particular number of you. Now, but it's so fascinating because I'm almost seeing like it happening in like a metaphysical way. It's like, I am not the stock market analyst. I am the stock stalker. What does that mean? I'm hearing I start where no one understands that I am even watching. Very interesting. It could be something that you, Pisces, you have a way about how you understand. I'm hearing, and I'm hearing how you evaluate certain markets I'm seeing as having potential down the line. And if you, let's say, are someone who is in charge of even stocking products, I'm hearing like in a business, I'm hearing in a shop, and whatever it may be, even though, let's say, in casting, if you have like an organization or some kind of agency, and you reach out to individuals to kind of promote them, I'm seeing that there, for a number of you, you have your, I'm hearing your own golden ticket that you punch. Like, I'm seeing you almost as like you being the conductor that lets yourself on the train. It's like, no, my ticket, and it's so interesting, Pisces. I'm seeing you like with a number of people in like an airport. I'm hearing also train station, and I'm hearing you're talking to I'm hearing aviation. I'm hearing aerial audience. Very interesting, Pisces. For those of you I'm hearing into, interested, also involved in the field of marketing, oh my goodness, you know how to get your stuff, I'm hearing, on the radio as well. You know what gets people motivated as well. Very, very cool, Pisces. I'm hearing very cool, very cool. Very also, I'm hearing good. I'm hearing very good at what you do. I'm hearing also that there may be, I'm hearing spaces that you're thinking about occupying that you are kind of getting really more comfortable in. I'm hearing the idea space up now, but Pisces, nonetheless. And I'm seeing that feedback is a focus here, and that you are getting it, that you're really getting good feedback about whatever it is that you might be, I'm hearing, releasing, even publishing. Okay, very exciting, Pisces. There is a reinforcement here of this energy related to the Magician. That which is associated with, I'm hearing specifically marketing for a number of you, how you are motivating also your audience, and the space in which you see yourself carrying your work out. Now, Pisces, let's backtrack. I'm seeing, yet again, that I'm seeing like in a train station, and I'm seeing you like you have a ticket in your hand, and it's almost as if it's like a gold ticket. I'm seeing it as like a golden ticket, that which the kid in the Polar Express has in his hand as he's getting on the train, and the conductor, right, takes it and punches it and does his thing. I'm hearing specifically like you have trained those around you, and I'm hearing specifically your audience, to understand where you stand in relation to what you begin and what you end. I'm hearing the cycle of your work and what gets you, I'm hearing, involved in any particular space. I'm seeing, Pisces, for you that there are stories here that you really hold yourself to, and you're like, it's not enough. I'm hearing for a magician to market their goods. I'm hearing it is not enough for a magician to be motivating, even. I'm hearing of themselves to move into whatever it is that they do. The magician must be willing to make, I'm hearing, rounds that don't really, I'm hearing, revolve I'm hearing in a perfect circle. I'm hearing as a cycle here. Very interesting, the Ten of Pentacles and the Father of Pentacles, and I'm seeing this Five of Wands mirroring the Father of Pentacles diagonal to the Magician, saying, and it's a 5 and the 10. 5 out of 10, saying it is a starting point, and it doesn't start in the way that it ends. And in a certain way, I'm hearing it is an evolution of. It is the evolving of. I'm hearing your series, whatever that may mean. In particular, for a number of you related to the Magician, if you're a screenplay writer, Pisces, I'm seeing that you understand how your work is slowly taking a really transformative next, I'm hearing, stage here. Okay, very interesting, very exciting as well. No, but the feeling I'm getting for you, Pisces, is that yet again, I'm seeing that your work is quite literally, I'm hearing, coming under the magnifying glass, and it's something that has been in the works for a long time. You may have been working on getting your work also published. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you, getting your work worked on as well by others, be it also an agency of some kind. I'm hearing publishing, publish house, so on and so forth. Okay, now let's pull the cards and see what comes through here. Pisces, Pisces. Hearing rake the leaves in, rake the leaves with the Father of Pentacles. If someone is trying to contact you, Pisces, and they're like really relentless, and let's say they work for a certain agency, I'm hearing company, they want to represent you, I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you, or it could be an individual with a lot of Capricorn, Scorpio, I'm hearing strongly, I'm hearing Pisces as well, it could be your own energy. Someone with a lot of, I'm hearing a lot of leaves that, again, that they like blow your way. I'm hearing Fandango. Is that related to film here with the Father of Pentacles? Somebody who's got a lot of Taurus, even Virgo, or a lot of Earth in their chart as well. I'm hearing Fortune 500. Marketing, again, I'm hearing Temperance, right at the base of the Father of Pentacles, the Five of Swords at the base of this Temperance. I'm hearing, but who are we when we switch that? I'm hearing that one station on the switchboard. Who is it that we are? I'm hearing reconnecting with. Really, here the Father of Pentacles, Pisces. I'm seeing you researching something very intently, Pisces. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing you like I'm seeing you with a certain tape in your hand. I'm seeing like you step into a room and it's something that you may have received, okay, like even in the mail. I don't know, Pisces, what's going on, but it's something that perhaps you get a hold of, and you like pop it in like a cassette player, okay, I'm hearing 1920, which is the reverse of 2019. Okay, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. Again, I see you with like a cassette in your hand. And 1920s, I'm hearing again strongly, and I'm hearing from your 20s as well. Whatever that may mean, again, in particular for you. And it's like you play this cassette in the tape player. I'm hearing from the ozone. I'm hearing ozone layer. Okay, nonetheless, I'm hearing the sharks. Okay, and the tanks. I'm hearing Shark Tank. Okay, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. There's something, Pisces, that I'm seeing you reviewing something. Okay. And whatever it is, here, Daughter of Pentacles, it may be related to something that has been, I'm hearing you've received input in the star, the apex of this Daughter of Pentacles. I'm hearing it's super important here related to the Daughter of Pentacles. I'm hearing the Daughter of Pentacles is really related to whatever this is in whatever way that may be meant for you, okay, Pisces. And always a matter of perception, right? Personal interpretation. Let's get on with it, though. I'm seeing, again, I'm having this vision of you holding this tape, this tape in your hand, and I'm seeing you like being so cautious of what I'm hearing you get from it. Very interesting. I'm seeing you almost being like, even before I play whatever it is that's playing on this tape, I'm seeing you like hesitating, but not in a way of should I or should I not. I'm hearing do I or do I not want to work with them. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. Is this something that I want to really be doing? I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. I'm hearing doctor as well here. Okay, nonetheless, but Pisces, I'm seeing you like, again, putting this tape in I'm hearing in its box, I'm hearing in its place as well. And so I'm seeing you wondering what you want to work on. I'm hearing within the context of what you have just received. I'm hearing the film again, and just as I said, the stars flipping over. I'm getting that again. I'm hearing tape. And I'm almost seeing it as like something that, again, I'm hearing you've received, that you are playing. I'm hearing on playback. I'm hearing in repeat on reverse. Whoa. And the Fool here comes right out for you, Pisces. I'm hearing to remember, to rewind you to as you listen. What in the world? Okay. I'm hearing this is some time travel business, whatever that may mean. In particular for you, yes. I'm hearing this High Priestess in reverse. For a number of you, I'm hearing you're reconnecting the dots. Reconnecting the dots. Something that perhaps has made sense to you in a certain way and has not made sense to how I'm hearing observing it. I'm hearing as a sensate being, whatever that may mean in particular for you, is now being I'm hearing re-represented here with the Fool. I'm hearing to you. And it's something, Pisces, that you have been remotely aware of. I'm hearing the Mother of Cups in reverse has known. I'm hearing that they've been, I'm hearing remotely, I'm getting almost like a Reiki feeling here with the Fool, the Death card, and the Mother of Cups, almost like remotely worked on, I'm hearing as well, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. I'm hearing raking the leaves again, Pisces. I'm seeing something has, in a certain way, I'm hearing been believable, but not in a way of, well, is it believable in terms of relevance? I'm hearing as well, very interesting, like, is something believable because it's relevant, and is something relevant because it's believable, whatever that may mean in particular for you. There's something that perhaps you are, it's like this, Pisces. I'm seeing that you have been involved in something that has been related to a certain context. I'm hearing of evolution. Whatever it is that you've been involved in has had a certain time, space. I'm hearing planet associated with it as well, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm seeing that there is, I'm hearing an outsourcing here of verse. There could be a focus on channeling here strongly. You may be communicating with, I'm hearing the Hierophant. I'm hearing that specifically, but also hieroglyphics. Okay, here with the Fool, the card associated with Aquarius in a major arcana. I'm hearing magic money. I'm seeing M-U-N-I-I though, not M-O-N-E-Y. Okay, I'm seeing it as Mooney, like Mooney. Okay, whatever that may mean in particular for number. I'm hearing the Moonies. Okay, the Fool though, it sits right next to here, the Death card. I'm hearing what's love got to do with it. I'm hearing they're not afraid to tell you now what it doesn't have to do with it, in order to tell you what really, I'm hearing, remains in that same box. I'm hearing that holds you both in it. I'm hearing with your assets. Okay, Pisces, what's going on? I'm almost seeing like I'm seeing like a treasure chest. Okay, going way back here, Pisces, for a number you maybe I'm hearing relapse. I'm hearing repeating. I'm hearing repeating a certain role here. I'm hearing as well something though that I'm hearing its own impressing me much. I'm seeing it as being something that you have been ready for. I'm hearing, but not in a way of I have my skates on check. I have my my knee pads ready check. I have my notebook. I'm hearing in my pen and my sack. I'm hearing my saddleback, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like Pisces. I'm hearing, I don't understand what I'm doing here. I'm hearing specifically right now. And I realize that I am reciting the verse, that I understand this version of myself through right now. And am I ready when I ask myself that question? Am I ready to repeat I'm hearing recreation of this identity. I'm hearing with wings this time. I'm hearing that specifically for number related to the Mother of Cups. It could be something that has been, but I'm hearing recreated. But I'm not seeing it as something that actually, let's say, is moving into another, I'm hearing space. I'm seeing it as something that has a certain revolution to it that you have been, I'm hearing, reminded of. I'm hearing over and over and over again. I'm hearing this memory. I'm hearing reflection. This reflection of yourself, Pisces, has been, I'm hearing, created. I'm hearing recreated, reprinted, reprogrammed so many times. And the Ten of Swords comes through right over this Mother of Cups universe to say, yes, I'm hearing we are I'm hearing the reminder to ourselves even that we have so much more that we want to create. And the High Priestess here is mirroring the Mother of Wands. I'm hearing they both understand that it's not what you do that does it. I'm hearing at the end of the day, it's a matter of what also you can hold the silence for. And also I'm hearing stand in the space of at the very same time. So interesting. And I'm seeing that it's a matter of how it is that you are connecting with Pisces, your vision. And I'm seeing it as being related to transcendence even, okay? I'm hearing how you move beyond the point of it's a vision to, or a premonition, okay, to this is what I do with it. This is how I handle it. This is how I handle what doesn't have, I'm hearing, even a ghost to it for me to tell a story about. And in a certain way, I'm hearing you understand that the gondola doesn't row, I'm hearing, in every direction at the same time, whatever that may mean in particular for you. So interesting. Okay, I'm hearing in a certain way, if you've been wondering, well, what's the relevance of what I'm experiencing related to, let's say, the physical space as well, a certain space. And it can be a number of spaces. You're kind of like, well, what I'm hearing, what planet as well. I'm hearing specifically, do I come from? I'm hearing that for a number of you. What also... I'm hearing story is it that I am here writing, and I'm hearing out loud frequentially, very interesting, and I'm seeing that there is, Pisces, again, if this is going by really quickly for you and you want to slow it down, you can do so via the button at the base of this dial. All right, but nonetheless, yet again, Pisces, I'm seeing, like, if you've been wondering where does this all come together? I'm hearing, where does the math meet the homework? I'm hearing specifically, where is it that I see, I'm hearing Romeo grabbing Juliet. I'm hearing by the necklace, I'm hearing by the ribbon that he gifted her, and I'm hearing specifically, okay, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, and I'm hearing, where does he give her I'm hearing the glass for it, I'm hearing the glass case for it to almost like put it in. So interesting, Pisces. I'm seeing that there is a questioning system here in play and in place that has been related to what you've been involved in. I'm hearing Reiki for a number of you as well. It's almost like, again, what I'm also on the receiving end of in a certain way, what I've been experiencing, how is it that it also has a certain timeline to it of relevance? And Pisces, I'm seeing you kind of, again, having been, I'm hearing research. I'm seeing you having been really, really involved with I'm hearing I'm hearing, what is that word? Not reformation, but reconstitution of, I'm hearing the floor of the future that you are building here. I'm hearing from your vision first. I'm hearing also, though, I'm hearing from your hindsight vision. So interesting, Pisces. I'm seeing that. I'm here, you've got the Father Cups coming through. You might be dealing with another water sign. It could be your own energy, Pisces, but I'm seeing that eventually you know what to do here with what has been done and what you see yourself doing down the line with that. I'm hearing as well. It might be a long cycle, a long journey that's alluded to. Let's pull a few more cards and see what comes through. I'm hearing, but let's just not try to justify the act. I'm hearing is all, just as we see the Hierophant barking over at the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. I'm seeing it's almost like something that you feel in a certain way. I've got to take my glasses off to actually make my way home, which is quite interesting, right? If you think about it, or if you don't think about it, take it as you will, whatever that may mean in particular for you. What does it mean to think, to contemplate, to mediate, and meditate upon something? Okay. Now, I'm seeing though that let's see this energy here specifically. I'm hearing, let's take a really close look. Yeah, Pisces. I'm seeing you like. I'm seeing you, I'm hearing like reprinting the magazine to read it with your own, I'm hearing words. I'm hearing it as being something that you are reconnecting with. Yes, it might be a soulmate relationship. I'm hearing that strongly. Six of Cups, splitting from this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It might be something that you are, I'm hearing, reestablishing. I'm hearing the venue space for to carry out eventually again. And it could be an actual physical space. It could also be the concept of, let's say, stability and comfort in the space that you carry out, let's say, even an emotional experience through. And it's like, in order to do this, I need to be really clear on my own verb here of what I'm doing. And I'm almost seeing you kind of wanting, Pisces, to clarify also your own, like, I'm hearing curtains, I'm hearing also like coattails, like to clarify like what the space is that you operate in and who you are operating in the space as in a public way. I'm seeing it as very much being related to how you feel you will be acknowledged in that space. But I'm seeing, and I'm not seeing it as like purely public, but I'm seeing it as at the same time being related, let's say, to just a single individual, as well as within the context of a certain storyline I'm hearing, or strategy that's carried out. And it's almost like, okay, if my company here is asking me to carry my goods overseas, I'm hearing that specifically for number 8, the Devil and the Sun. If I'm being presented with a certain opportunity to move, I'm hearing as well abroad. What is it that I'm actually going to be doing here, and what is it that I'm actually going to be creating once I get there? And I'm almost seeing it as something that in a certain way is kind of clear, but in another way is kind of I'm hearing like kind of complicated. Yes, okay, the Father of Cups following this Fool. The Ace of Swords at the base of the Father of Cups, and the Two of Cups. For a number of you, you might be getting word from someone. You might be getting, I'm hearing, or announcing something. Whoa, okay, here we come. Here with the Mother of Cups and the Father of Cups. I'm hearing they've done their work. I'm hearing they've done their homework. They're holding on to the same rope here. Oh, it's so fascinating. I'm seeing two people holding on to a rope. I'm hearing singleton, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing house, and I'm hearing in the same house, and they're holding on to the ends of the same rope, and slowly, I'm hearing slowly, they are reconnecting, okay? I'm hearing it in that way, and they're connected by the Ten of Wands in reverse, and it's mirroring the Ace of Swords upright. I'm hearing, what are we really, I'm hearing, responsible for here? What is it we really feel? We need to also identify the space of, I'm hearing, if it's you and if it's me, and if we see ourselves creating the kind of cookie that doesn't have, I'm hearing, a classroom that teaches the, I'm hearing, ingredients of it, okay, so to speak, what is it that we're going to be kind of holding the classroom for here? And I'm hearing to talk about. I'm hearing talk about it. This came through, I believe, for Taurus in their Moon Manifestation Cycle reading, and that reading is now available via the links in the bio description box below. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you here. Thank you so much, all of you, for connecting and for tuning in. And there is a new section on the blog. It is a health and wellness sort of a focused space on the blog on Alchemy U, the website Alchemy U. Rather, you can click through there and get routed to it and kind of a read on different herbs and so on and so forth, as well as different products and what they speak to. And many of them are products that I've been using for quite a long time now, that I'm really that I resonate with, that I can advocate, and so I'm beckoned to kind of share and spread that information. So if that's something of interest to you, natural health and wellness, then feel free to click through there, Pisces, and see what's coming through there. All right, for you, as you may feel drawn to it. Always use your personal intuition, whatever you feel, even guided physically to, let's say, I'm hearing specifically like take, ingest, whatever it may be, right? It's like always listen to your body, right? And are you really listening to our body when we're researching something? I'm hearing as well, there could be something that you're getting really involved in for a number of you. Okay, I want to pull a few more cards here for you, Pisces. And just before we do, I'm beckoning to mention here, right? It's like I'm hearing specifically before moving into any space, even, how is it that you are breaking down? I'm hearing the beginning first. I'm hearing as verses that have syllables that you recognize. I'm hearing the sound of, and I'm hearing the interpretation of the sound of. And Pisces, I'm seeing it specifically, like if you're presented with something, okay, and someone's like, look, I'm hearing this is the greatest I'm hearing of all time. I'm hearing Gables again. It could be an actual property. Like I'm seeing someone perhaps even like showing you something, or like representing something, presenting something to you. And I'm seeing it kind of being like, I'm seeing you kind of being like, okay, I'm hearing your word, the word you use is great. Okay, that's great. I'm happy that you think it's great. Okay, but I'm hearing I need to research. I'm hearing on my own as well for a number of you, and that's a really, I'm hearing pivotal point of focus here. I'm hearing it as a pivotal point of focus. What it is that you see also kind of making the next move for you, where it's like, okay, technically I'm hearing I can talk about this, but I want to make sure that the talk is not I'm hearing a recital that is, I'm hearing put in rewind. I'm hearing on reverse as well, on repeat. I don't want this to be something, let's say, that necessarily that has, I'm hearing hands on it that grab and twist and twerk. I'm hearing specifically the timeline I'm hearing as well. I want this to be something that is intentional, that is deliberate, and that is directive, based on what it is that I am hearing and blowing into the balloon of. I'm hearing with my own, I'm hearing my own values, and I'm hearing my version as well here with the Father of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse, my version of the tale here that I am here to tell. And it has to do, Pisces, I'm hearing it for a number of you, with what your intuition is kind of poking and prodding you into the direction of moving as. And I'm seeing it has to do with performance in some shape or form, having to do with how you physically operate as well in a certain space. I'm hearing daily rhythms, lifestyle. I'm hearing strongly how it is that you are finding a sense of, I'm hearing also regeneration in what it is that you do. And it could be physical. I am getting from me, this has to do with the physical body, how it is that you might be, it's like this, Pisces, like if you're feeling like, you know what, I feel like I just need to, like, I'm hearing research a little bit more about that kind of, I'm hearing room and board situation. I'm hearing as well, okay, take it as you will, but I'm hearing specifically, I'm hearing like in something having to do with, let's say, the physical body, some kind of something repetitive that, let's say, you would be getting involved in. I'm hearing operating in as well, something that has to do with let me tune in here for you. Racing. I'm hearing racing strongly here with the Daughter of Pentacles and the Emperor. Something that is almost like I'm seeing like a fitness camp, even like something that will have you really physically involved here. And it's like I'm getting specifically like if I feel like I need to like kind of I'm hearing get more classroom hours here on this one, like almost like research something a little more in order to I'm hearing row the boat a little faster. It's like it could be even in the way of I feel like I want to, I'm hearing remedies. I'm hearing home remedies here with the Hierophant reverse, Magician, and the Strength card bright. If you're feeling like I'm in need for some kind of, I'm hearing rehabilitation as well, product. I'm hearing product, like something to help reconstitute something, Pisces, like regenerate. I'm hearing regeneration. I'm hearing stem cell as well. Take it as you will. Okay, here the devil coming through, and it could be a really, I'm hearing pricey program. I'm hearing specifically also product. Take it as you will. I'm seeing though that you might be really investing in something, really thinking about investing in something that you feel. I'm hearing it's got a hot button on it. I'm hearing it's worth it, and it has a buzzer. I want to press on it, and I'm hearing I want it to be something that perhaps even you get really involved in. I'm hearing specifically the marketing of as well. So you could as you will. I'm seeing that this is a reflection of what you have been kind of active in the space of. I'm hearing actively. I'm hearing also aware of kind of like the existence of, like, oh, I know that this technology exists, or I'm interested in this kind of space. I've been kind of hearing about it from a number of people. I've been thinking about, let's say, kind of researching it. I'm hearing roomy poetry as well. It could be something that actually has a lineage to it that really goes way back. And whatever that is for you, Pisces, I'm seeing that you realize that there is a highly interpretive space here at play. It could be a really controversial kind of topic, or even, I'm hearing again specifically for a number of technology, but I'm hearing again it's a matter of what you feel you resonate with. And I'm seeing that again you may be wanting to like look really deeply into a certain type of I'm hearing role as well eventually that you would be playing, and the physical body, and what kind of space it would be kind of requesting of you to upkeep. I'm hearing over time. Okay, let's pull the cards a few more times here for you, Pisces, and see what comes through. I'm hearing retraining to whistle for the blow here with the Death card. Pisces. Okay, I'm seeing that can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways. I'm hearing okay. Right beneath the Daughter of Pentacles is the World. I'm hearing, but does it work on time? The Eight of Wands will tell us. I'm hearing very soon. I'm hearing it very clearly. The Eight of Wands in the Father Cup sits right over the Daughter of Pentacles. I'm hearing someone wants to cast you. I'm hearing that strongly for Pisces. The Hanged Man right over the Father of Cups. I said the High Hanged Man, take it as you will, whatever that may mean, in particular for number of you. I'm hearing regeneration, it was not intentional. It wasn't like, oh, let me say the High Hanged Man. No, and it is a channeling, right? So whatever it's got to coming through, it's coming through for you, Pisces. I know some of you have been asking, what is this? Is this a tarot reading or is this a channeling? So I'm taking it as you want, whatever it is. But it's kind of coming through, and I'm kind of channeling it here for you, Pisces. There is, and I'm beckoning mention in that way. So whatever you feel, right? Always a matter of perception. But I'm hearing there is an audience, and they are very much aware of your act. There is someone specifically who sees you, Pisces, as playing a pivotal part in their movie. I'm hearing of manifestation, of what they see themselves making money with. I'm hearing that specifically, but also making. I'm hearing waves of awareness with, and I'm hearing huge amounts of money. I'm hearing strongly, Pisces, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. But I'm hearing, and it's no secret. It's something that perhaps has been kind of like alluded to. I'm hearing spoken of. I'm hearing shed as layers from the leaf. Again, leaves being a strong focus here, Pisces, in some shape or form, in whatever way that may have meant for you. But I'm seeing that someone has sort of like opened the envelope and not closed it again, but at the same time not taking the letter out. I'm seeing it's something that perhaps has been started. I'm hearing the letterhead has been written, but it has not been, I'm hearing chosen in terms of typography, like almost like the type of font that's used. So interesting. And I'm hearing it's a process of I'm hearing rebounding here. The role with the I'm hearing with the rocket science. It could be something that someone has been kind of strategizing and wondering about the timing of as well. This is a big deal, Pisces. It's not something that's just like, hi, we want you to come and represent the way that we now rake these new leaves. I'm hearing on the lawn of the law force. I'm hearing agency. I'm hearing specifically, it's like, no, I'm hearing this is not something that we really, we define the role as even. This is something that we understand and we consider, we admit, we acknowledge will be reversing the roles that everyone has occupied from this point until this time in this industry. I'm hearing that for a number of you, and it's almost like, Pisces, I'm hearing, for whatever it may be to you, there are a lot of magazines that are going to be, I'm hearing on this one, a lot of magazines that will be printing up their stories on this. Again, it could be something really controversial here for a number of you. I always take it as you will, but this is something that I'm hearing you are willing to start the storyline with and as, but I'm not seeing, and I'm hearing as well, it could be something that someone is presenting to you. Always take it as you will, right? But something that perhaps you are presenting to someone. I'm hearing Tracy. I'm hearing tracking here, the code with the world. Okay. No, but I'm hearing again, what is the work that still needs to be done? I'm hearing, let's talk about it. And I'm getting that you might be invited. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you to take this conversation or this opportunity to the next level. And I'm almost saying for a number of you might be getting like word from someone who says, okay, like let's, we want to kind of talk to you about how things could eventually, I'm hearing verbalized down the line as well, how it is that what we talk about in this very moment, for a number of you, I'm saying this might be a long cycle, not like, again, like, next week, we want you to host this show. No, I'm seeing it as like, this is, we're talking about, I'm hearing tenure. I'm hearing we're talking about 10 years. I'm hearing we're talking, here comes the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing the Mother of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing we are getting a major moment here. I'm hearing chance, opportunity to take our things, to pack and go. I'm hearing to go not just to I'm hearing talk about it, I'm hearing specifically, but to I'm hearing temperance itself. And temperance is associated with the card of Sagittarius, the archetype of Sagittarius, dear Pisces. The focus being perhaps on even I'm hearing specifically like time. I'm hearing moving through time. I'm hearing specifically also working with certain I'm hearing legacies. I'm hearing leaders of the world, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm saying that it might be related to what I'm hearing has been evolving. I'm hearing Pathfinder strongly. I'm hearing Source, from Source. You, again, I'm seeing that you might be, again, like invited. I don't know, Pisces, to like something like, yeah, but it has to do, again, I'm going to emphasize this, with a certain space. I'm hearing vortex as well, a certain void. I'm hearing as well strongly that has been, I'm hearing actualized, but is still being augmented. I'm hearing as a reality that others can speak of. Very interesting, Pisces. It's a very innovative space. Very innovative space, Pisces. Okay, but yet again, I'm seeing that this is not something that has a starting point necessarily either. Yet again, it's like not something that someone's just saying, hi, we want to hire you. I'm hearing for office. I'm hearing that specifically. No, I'm seeing that this is something where it's like, hi, we want to kind of just give you this I'm hearing this gate to move through, and wherever you move through, when you move through the portal, is going to be where we meet you again. I'm hearing on the other side, on the other line as well, and I'm hearing dimension of this discussion. Whoa, Pisces. Okay, I'm hearing, are you moving into outer space? I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. Like, I'm actually seeing someone who's being like sent off, like in some kind of like suit. I don't know, Pisces, and they're like, I'm hearing I'm hearing Hiereth. I'm hearing Hiereth. I'm hearing Hierophant. Okay, with the Son of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like someone, again, I'm hearing may also be transmissioning. I'm hearing transmitting data as well to you. You may be having like a major download, Pisces. Oh my goodness. Okay, and you're like, whoa, is that where the world is going? I'm hearing specifically, oh my goodness. I'm hearing will the grapes really be low, growing on the leaves like that when the sun goes down. I'm hearing as well, okay, whatever the word, Pisces. I'm hearing let's get our harness on. I'm hearing our shoes, our sun boots, and I'm hearing our seat belts. I'm hearing sunroof. I'm hearing sunroof. And I'm hearing visor. Like there's something that you might be like wanting to like open. I'm hearing open the space of interpretation for, and it might be something that you are really busy. I'm hearing busy with. I'm hearing engaging in the active space for that will eventually be carried out. I'm seeing this as being an eventual process, Pisces, that is going to be culminating, and I'm hearing it's a project that has a really long, I'm hearing lifeline to it. I'm hearing timeline as well. Nonetheless, always take it as well, Pisces. Love and light to enjoy this period. If you'd like to see how these energies move through from the 15th to the 31st of the month, to get a little closer look to see how the energies could be culminating through for you, or in however you may feel that the energies are resonating, always take it as you will. I'm not going to mention that way, so take it as you will, Pisces. Again, take it as you will, right, for you personally. And then feel free to check that reading out via the link in the bio description box below, and take a further look there. The High Priest is looking off into the future. I'm hearing I'm hearing a finder's keeper kind of attitude, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. And again, there might be here, again, the Death card as well, coming here in the same position. Could be dealing with Scorpio. Matters of, I'm hearing metaphysics absolutely on the table here. I'm hearing, though, also what is considered the movie scene that now moves through time, that we are putting the pieces back together as, and it's so fascinating, Pisces. I'm seeing something actually being sent off into like space. I'm seeing, what is space? But I'm seeing it as like something that is, I'm hearing being launched, I'm hearing relaunched, though as well, Pisces, I'm seeing that this is something that you have, I'm hearing repeated. I'm hearing it's something that it's so fascinating because I'm seeing that it's something that has been almost like discovered. I'm hearing rediscovered, like almost as if, when archaeologists or whoever may come across, let's say, some artifact. I'm hearing on the shelf as well, whatever that may mean in particular for you, kind of like begins to I'm hearing recreate the burial ground for it. Very interesting. Kind of comes across a piece of, I'm hearing their history of where their home is. And I'm hearing they see the colors that have been, I'm hearing stimulated in the wind to work with us in recovering this space. And I'm hearing simplicity. I'm hearing simplicity. I'm hearing a narrowing down of the form that you've perhaps again been like really, really mystified by. Like, what is it exactly that I feel like I'm working on? What is it exactly that I feel like I am also doing? I'm hearing with myself on a very personal level, on a very independent, let's say, I'm hearing level in terms of what my motivation in a certain way leads me to create. And if you've been kind of again like wondering about what again this High Priestess in reverse, like so fascinated by the spaces here that are now starting to I'm hearing clock together. I'm hearing and reconnect. I'm hearing to collect as one and go home. I'm hearing specifically in whatever way that might be meant for you. I'm seeing it as like something that you now realize. I'm hearing I've been put on the rack for a reason. I'm hearing and hung here to dry so that I would know. I'm hearing just how high I'm hung on the ranks here of what it is that I play the role as. And Pisces, yes, I'm hearing this has been a really difficult situation. This has not been something that has been, again, simple. But what you come down to now at this point is that it has, I'm hearing, a simplicity of the space that it occupies. And that has been something that has been, I'm hearing, repetitively reviewed in your mind's eye. I'm hearing also in terms of how you might have been researching this experience, where it's like, what in the world am I experiencing? Again, I'm hearing that for a number of you. What is this? I'm hearing this as well. And it could be something that, again, you have been kind of, I'm hearing, experiencing, I'm hearing as a new cycle of research as well. I'm hearing that for a number of you, something that is like, I have the opportunity as well, perhaps, to now work on this also from a new standpoint, okay? And it could be related to the physical location that you operate out of, but I'm seeing that, Pisces, I'm hearing you're sounding out the same letters in a different verse. I'm hearing in another dance, at another time, in another place. And I'm hearing you're training your ears to understand when you're standing on ground, when you're standing above ground, and when you are hovering above the telescope. Very interesting. I'm seeing that this is something that, again, it's getting a bit abstract, Pisces, I know. Okay, let me tune in here for you 1 second, though. Always take it as you will, right? What is abstract? What is realistic, right? But I'm seeing that this is something that you are in the process of gauging, yes, okay? This is something that you are in the process of kind of understanding, really, what is happening. Yet again, I'm hearing it in that way. What is the gate? What is the portal? What is the party that's thrown on the other end of it? What is the place that leads me to it? And what's the platform that it all kind of stands out on? And exactly where is it that I am leaving when I am learning more about this this experience? I'm hearing, though, also this storyline. And I'm hearing that which I tell out loud. And for a number, you may have been meditating heavily, channeling, oh my goodness, like heavily on, and I'm hearing spirit guides. You may have been, but I'm seeing for a number of you, this is a lot of research, a lot of philosophizing, a lot of writing, a lot of reading, a lot of research. Again, I'm hearing strongly about what I'm hearing this playground is really all about. And it can be an industry for a number of you. It can be a space that has sort of been I'm hearing evolved through time, and that has a bit of a recycling act or two to it, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing repetitive. I'm hearing wheels of fortune here with the Ace of Pentacles, the cycle of life. I'm hearing as well. Take it as you will, whatever that may mean in particular for you. And I'm hearing the wheel. Okay, now the Chariot, here comes the Wheel of Fortune, smacked up in the center of the spread. The Magician, I'm hearing we're retraining ourselves to understand how the process of recreation really works. How is it that things can take on a certain life form and repeat themselves? Very interesting. I'm hearing reincarnation. I'm hearing strongly, Pisces. This is something that has really been quite kind of I'm hearing also kind of like I'm hearing silly. I'm hearing silly in nature in the way that it sounds. In whatever way that might be meant for a number of you, where when you kind of like told yourself like your own ideology or something of that nature, you were like, when I tell it to myself, I feel like I'm talking to a wishbone. I'm hearing that crumbles in my hand, whatever that may mean in particular for you. And it's like, okay, but I'm hearing, why do we need a wishbone to feel like we are working on I'm hearing the right artifact here, or whatever that may mean in particular. And it's like almost like this, Pisces, I'm seeing you feeling every color on the palette, finding every paintbrush, every space that you want to fill in with your vision. And it has to do, Pisces, with what you have been wanting to do and carry out. And yes, in so many ways, right, we can like talk ourselves into, out of, and talk to ourselves about, period, what we want. But at the end of the day, what is it that we cannot color in the reason for wanting it? And it's like at the end of that, it's so fascinating. I'm seeing like a painting, I'm seeing a picture, Pisces. And it's like, and I'm hearing a portrait as well, a landscape I'm hearing as well. And it's like, oh my goodness, I'm hearing it's majestic. I'm hearing I see it, I'm hearing I've started it already in my mind's eye. But before I do, how is it that I'm remembering, recalling I'm hearing the right buttons to press on the remote control that put me in the room, that gets me in the mood, I'm hearing specifically to paint it, and I'm hearing to paint with it as well. What is it that I feel is kind of a reconstitutional act, I'm hearing specifically, of how I play this storyline out? And I'm hearing it's the stage. Is it? I'm hearing is it? It's the story. Is it? Is it the story or is it the stage? I'm hearing specifically. Is it the space that I occupy on the stage while telling the story? I'm hearing in the story itself that I'm hearing gives me the opportunity to tell it out loud. I'm hearing with the Magician and the Hermit. It's like, what makes me feel, again, I'm hearing justified here with the Seven of Swords again coming through for you, right? This came through with the Four of Pentacles just a little while back, and it was like, whatever you do, don't justify here, right? With the Seven of Swords, the Chariot here right beneath the Seven of Swords. What makes me feel like I need to justify the space and literally, right, the environment, let's say that I carry out what it is that I do in, or what it is that I carry out, period, and how it is that I see what it is that I see carrying itself out down the line, whatever it may be. How is it that I feel perhaps at certain points in time that I have to have a reason for it? And how is it that I tell myself that I don't have any room to carry it out in? That gives me the response, I'm hearing that by way of the reverberation of how I speak in it, that bounces back to me and tells me that yes, I'm hearing you're standing within the right space amidst these four walls. I'm hearing that tells me, that tells you that we are talking to each other in the right way. I'm hearing where is the right from the left and the wrong from the right, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. Where is it that I realize that I don't have, I'm hearing anywhere that takes me to talk about this in the right way. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. That takes me into the space, be it also of your mind, that makes you feel, or makes us feel, I'm hearing specifically, makes you feel that there have been, I'm hearing, enough chances that have made this verse now one that's valued. I'm hearing valuable. It's like, no, I'm hearing I don't need to have my hand on the doorknob and feel it and test it and turn it and then talk to myself about it and then tell myself that there's nothing to be scared of. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. This is not how I take turns revolving around the stall. I'm hearing the same stall that I have been stalling in, okay? It's like, this is the story that just continues, and I need to create it. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. I need to clap for myself, even when I feel like I'm not even listening to myself, to clap back, right? I'm hearing it's like, this is not a matter of reaction. I'm hearing this is not a matter of even, I'm hearing response, reflection of my own doing. How do I acknowledge my own, I'm hearing assets, I'm hearing my own attributes, my own abilities? Is it in the space of where I can admit them to myself? Or is it in the space of where I say, you know what, I don't recognize my assets as any particular thing that I need to do any particular thing with, right? It's like, okay, a rocket scientist. Does he work with rockets and science? Does he have, I'm hearing, a history, a lineage of working in that field? I'm hearing specifically as well. Whatever you may feel is a little foreign, right? I'm hearing, it's like, I'm hearing the seeing glass here, the Oculus, the four of swords. I'm hearing Father of Swords. And the Mother of Swords, you got a pair here, Pisces. This is something that I'm hearing, you know, I'm hearing very well, Ace of Swords. It's a matter of what you have and how you have been carrying that knowledge over time. That is the very, I'm hearing cortex from which you complete the cycle. And it has to do specifically, I'm hearing for a number of you, with the emotional space, but also energy work. I'm hearing healing, transmission. I'm hearing transmutation as well. And I'm hearing it's a directive. Whoa, you got 3 aces here. Pisces, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. It's I'm hearing a role that we play here, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, when we realize that we are neither. I'm hearing standing in the door or in the room that we move into. Very interesting. It's like where time and space completely dissolve, I understand everything. Okay? I am just receiving input, and I am just I'm hearing regurgitating. I'm hearing specifically the Father Swords in reverse and the Mother Swords. It's like I am just in a certain way, I'm hearing a robot, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing to my own resources. Very interesting. It's like I am not writing the story from the shed or the shoreline, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I am not the sea, I am not the boat, and I am not the waves that cast I'm hearing the story ashore for everyone to understand, including myself. Again, it's like this is something, Pisces, that has a history to it that is not historical. Okay, I'm going to say it like that. Is not held in hand or contained within, I'm hearing, a message in a bottle that you now kind of, I'm hearing, can count on, right? I'm hearing the company of, I'm hearing as well. This is something that has been held within a space of, if anything, I'm hearing illusion, I'm hearing discomfort, whatever that may mean in particular for you. What is illusion and what is, again, realistic? Always take it as you will, but I'm hearing specifically time and space or an illusion, and it's always, I'm hearing specifically, a matter of how we can practice what we perceive that brings it to form with the Four of Pentacles right here, Pisces, coming through for you. Perpendicular to the world, and the devil mirroring the world. This is, I'm hearing the grand illusion. I'm hearing at its finest, and I'm seeing that it is a test here specifically of how you move physically and how you move towards a certain vision. I'm hearing future as well in an energetic way, right? It's like, okay, how is it that I am seeing, I'm hearing the story from beginning to end. And I'm hearing working with the audience as well for it, but from the perspective of the past. Very interesting, where I see that nothing has been done, nothing has been created, and I am just, I'm hearing remotely viewing it. Very interesting, that I am just removing myself in a certain way from the context of the creative project. Very interesting. Okay, it's like I'm hearing quite specifically, what's my role as creator? All right, Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Loving the light to you all here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we are right here at, the time is 1:22, and I just saw 33, 36 as well, 37. Now, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you repeating numbers, you might have been seeing them. Okay, and if you are, I'm hearing, put them in reverse and rewind and recalculate, and that will be, I'm hearing the room number. I'm hearing specifically that I'm hearing the role will be cast in, whatever that may mean. I'm hearing for the Romeo sequel here with the Four of Pentacles and the World, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. Okay, now Six of Cups again coming through for you, Pisces, Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. I'm hearing it's the routine, but it's being recalculated again. It's like I'm seeing something being shaken up a little, Pisces. Okay, we'll move into here at the extended 15th to 31st of the month reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Loving light to you all here. If you'd like to tune into this reading, you can do so via the link in the bio description box below. Pisces, loving light to you. Enjoy this period, and I highly recommend to check out as well your rising, ascendant, or moon sign, as well as your Venus sign. You may find you resonate a lot with your Venus sign, especially if you're watching for matters related to love, art, partnership, harmony, beauty, finances. You may find that your Venus sign really provides further illumination there. Okay, nonetheless, thank you so much again for tuning in. If you're working as well with matters of a long-term project, okay, even the career, finances, you may want to watch your midheaven angle sign. Always use your personal intuition, whatever it is that you feel guided to watch for. I know some of you also watch your North Node, and you mentioned that you resonate a lot with that as well. Okay, thank you so much again for tuning in, Pisces. If you don't know your signs and you'd like to calculate them, you could do so by clicking the link in the bio description box below, and that will route you to calculate them. Love and light to you. Enjoy this period, Pisces. Thank you all so much. Take a deep breath here as we move out. Love and light, and I'm hearing into February. Enjoy this period. And if you need to take rest, I'm hearing take rest. I'm hearing that strongly here. Right as we move into February, if you're moving into a really important stage, I'm hearing space, and you feel, and you like your body is telling you, and what is your body, right? What is your impression of? I'm hearing your intuition as well, kind of like guiding you into, I'm hearing the space of, it's like, I don't know why I feel like I just need to go on a retreat. I just feel like I need to like go to Rome. I'm hearing as well, again, whatever that may mean, in particular for you. I feel like I need to go to sea, at sea. I need to be at sea, whatever it may be for you, Pisces. Heed your personal intuition. I'm hearing that strongly. Love and light to you. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye.